Hello, thanks for taking the time with me. I'm Anthony Samé. I am the managing director of ST Digital. I'm also the founder. Um, uh, ST Digital is a system integrator with a strong focus on providing cloud services and transformation advisory services. We're based in 5 countries in Africa. We're based in Cameroon, we're based in Congo, we're based in Gabon, in Ivory Coast, and in Togo. In this region, we're working with financial institutions like banks, insurance, to help them in their digital transformation journey. Your question is very interesting because, in fact, we really have a business before COVID and a business after COVID, especially due to the digital boost. With the COVID crisis, we had acceleration of projects in digital transformation amongst the financial institution and the bank system. Today, in this post-COVID area where the competition is very tough, a lot of banks are trying to go international. That means every market is becoming more and more hostile, and competition is very aggressive. And we've got all sorts of competition. We've got mobile money, we've got microfinance, we've got traditional banking, we've got digital banking, we've got international banks. So it becomes a very complicated environment for the challenging environment for the financial institution. And I believe the main challenge is the agility. In fact, by agility, I will say that we've got the external agility. That means your capacity to very fast push product on the market or new services or adapt to the new target or new customers. So this kind of external agility. And by agility, I also mean kind of internal agility. Internal agility is the way to maintain your productivity with a modern workplace where your staff can work from anywhere, can work on a secure way at any time, and also with automated process. So this internal agility challenge and external agility challenge brings to, from a technology perspective, it's a big problem. It's a big issue for the IT division in the bank, and they need to adapt to be scalable, to be able to very fast deploy new infrastructure, to very fast increase their bandwidth, their network, their number of users, the number of customers, the size of database. So it's become more and more complicated to scale the IT infrastructure, or the traditional IT infrastructure, in this context of agility. And this brings to the cloud discussion that we are currently having with a lot of our customers. In the cloud discussion, what's very interesting is that before COVID, it was a technical driven discussion. Now it's a business driven discussion. I think it's a big new thing in Africa. We used to have migration to the cloud drive by the IT. Now migration to the cloud is drive because of a new strategic roadmap. So because the management, because the strategy, because the marketing wants to go there, the only way to do it is through cloud system or through cloud infrastructure. So it's a new thing in this post-COVID area, at the same time for the business decision maker and for the IT decision maker. Definitely the traditional model has shown its limits. It's no more possible to have a sole provider for a big core banking that you host in your on-premise infrastructure in one place, in one city. There is so much limit. There is regulation limit, because today the regulation wants you to have a site to do to do backup, or to be able to restore. So that's a regulatory constraint. But at the same time, the regulatory constraint asks you to have your data in the country or in the economic area. So from a regulation perspective, there is a limit to the traditional system. to the traditional operating model. So and you are not going to invest more than your capacity in IT, because at the end of the day, you are a bank, you're not an IT company. So that brings to what a lot of players are trying to do today. A lot of players are trying today to go to hybrid. We don't have like a complete shift to the cloud. I have no customer that is say, okay, I'm switching off all my DC and I'm going to Microsoft Azure, or I'm going to ST Digital. We don't have that. We've got a new way of thinking. For this new project, we're going to have the production in the provider data center and the backup in our data center. So that's new way of thinking. So I believe hybridation with what I call multi-cloud is the way forward. In the future, we will have some workload in our on-premise, some workloads at a data center like ST Digital, because ST Digital is the first independent and neutral tier 3 data center operator in Central Africa. So today we are operating a core banking system on behalf of our customer. And at the same time, some workloads at Microsoft Data Center with their popular product called Microsoft 365 or Azure, and even at the same time with some workload at Google or something like that. So the future is really this hybrid architecture, this multi-cloud architecture with a central point to monitor and to give some KPI and indicator to guarantee the standard, because today there is some standard in the monitoring of the IT. I'm very excited about this partnership because at the end of the day, a good partnership is a partnership where you are creating value for the customer. Today, with having ERI banking system in ST Digital Data Center, it's a way to save money to the customer. It's really basic, but it's the main point. When you save money, when you are in capacity to bring a better system, but also a cheaper system, you are creating value. And this is what we are doing today as Digital and ERI. And I'm very excited. Today we are bringing so many ways to have to improve the digital infrastructure of our mutual customer. We are working with customers that are operating in network. So we are in position today to bring to one piece of the network the software and be able to scale amongst the whole network. But at the same time, we are in capacity to face bigger customer and to create for them a system only for them. So I really think that there is a big value bringing international standard system like ERI in the region without the infrastructure costs. And it's a new thing for a lot of customers. A lot of customers coming from microfinance that are maturing, that are becoming bank. They need this kind of system, and with us, they find it.